Hey house guests, welcome to today's BB15 updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is Kathy B. Yay! Alright, so things have been changing quickly in the house. There's a lot of stuff going on, especially for week 1. So the moving company was looking very solid as of today. And then things started to get crazy. It seems like everyone is getting really close to their secondary alliances, perhaps a little too close. And Jeremy is not really getting all the info that seems to be circulating around the moving company or the MC. He's really deep in the entourage, which is David, Barbie, and Kristen, and Jessie, kind of. She's kind of on the outskirts. They don't like her. So, it doesn't seem like he knows that the plan is actually to get rid of David. Not really sure how he's going to react to that. Oh, just kidding. I do. We'll get there. So, another side alliance. Amanda is really like a tumor on McCrae. She will not leave his side, and it's just really bad for him because people don't feel comfortable going up to talk to him when they know that she's there all the time. So that's kind of a problem for him that he needs to take care of. Alright, it seems like the house is definitely split in half this year. It is the older people and McCrae versus the younger people. So it's basically like the Blantarage versus everyone else. And then Candace is kind of with nobody. I feel really bad for her, but everyone seems to hate her. Yeah. So, some second thought things going on. There are some people in this house that I really liked going into it and like the first few days. But now that I'm seeing and hearing more things, I'm like, oh my god, this might be worse than season 9. It's really bad. So these are some of my WTF moments from this past day. I thought Spencer and Nick were really cool, but now Spencer seems like a total... I shouldn't say that. A total D. So, he seems like a misogynist pig because he's calling some of the girls like the C word, and like people are laughing about it, and like Nick is acting like, oh, you're so cool because you use that word, and blah 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 blah. And he's just, it's very, I don't even have words to describe it. Also, he threw out like a gay slur today, and everyone was like, oh my god, you're so funny. I thought Spencer was really cool. Now, I don't think so. Nick is kind of in the same boat. He's not really throwing out those terms like Spencer is, but he's not telling him to stop either. It seems like a lot of people are saying some really offensive things, and nothing is off limits. I don't know. Also, McCrae, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so you know how I said that Amanda was following him around and stuff and like sleeping in his bed? Well, something happened last night and no one is 100% sure what it is. You should see Mom's face right now. The thing is, I don't tell her what happens. She finds out as she's listening, as you guys are, so it's pretty funny to see her reactions. There was something going on under those covers early morning with Amanda and McCrae. I don't know what was happening, but I saw, I don't remember if it's GIF or GIF, because there was that whole controversy what the real pronunciation was, but she totally takes her hand from out of the covers, does a little wipey wipe on the comforter, looks at McCrae, and they both laugh. What the actual F? Then there were a couple little, yeah, exactly. Then there were a couple little, like, pity, weirdo kisses exchanged. It was like, thanks for the HJ. It was, I can't. What the hell? And to top it all off, she definitely has had a boyfriend. And she told his mom to buy the feeds. I hope she didn't. Yeah, so that happened. Moving on, Aaron keeps complaining that Big Brother is fixing the game for Alyssa. I don't know how. I guess maybe she thinks the MVP thing is like a setup. I really don't think they should have had anyone with any kind of advantage or whatever put in the house, but I don't think that they're fixing the game for her at all. This MVP thing, I'm sure, was thought up long before Alyssa was cast. Whatever. Aaron's being a crybaby. Whatever. Power Veto ceremony was today. I still can't get over the Amanda thing. It's so gross. Power Veto ceremony was today, and McCrae used the Power Veto on Candace as planned, and then put up Alyssa as her replacement, also as planned. And then after, Nick told Jeremy about the secret plan to get rid of David, which like everyone knows about anyway. And Jeremy kind of seemed down with it. He seemed fine. I don't think he's gonna vote David out because he wants to stay with his Blantourage alliance so that they don't think that he's in on it. But it'll be interesting to see if he tells David, because they're like bros. And by the way, Blantourage has decided to call themselves Boats and Hoes, so yeah. Season 9 all over again. I can't even. It'll be fun. We should make bets on who's gonna be arrested first after the game's over. Whatever. Alright, until tomorrow, much love.